The one eye patch man, Demonic Abyss, has been somebody big recently, especially in the Rockafire community, taking it apart from the pedophiles and so on. But in this video, we will see why people attack, lie, and deceive Demonic Abyss.
Eternal.
But Demonic Abyss wasn't always this guy that we know nowadays.
Hello there, it's the one and only Dewmonic Abyss. Here to bring you guys, not really so much of a quality piece of content, but a more personal vlog that I've been meaning to do for a while now, but, I just a few things that I should probably, explain since, my channel is starting to rise and at least some form of engagement. I mean, I've just reached 30 subscribers, and the very thought that I was able to at least make that many, that's mind-blowing. Like, to think that someone like me could actually get up to 30 people to sub me, like, I just never really saw that coming when I started the channel. I just didn't think I'd be able to make it. I thought I'd get, like, at most maybe 10, but 30, and I'm a newer channel too, and that's mind-blowing. So I just wanted to start off that I'm incredibly grateful for all the support that I've been getting on my YouTube journey. I'm incredibly grateful for every comment, every like, every view. I'm just incredibly grateful for you guys in general, and it's the one and only Dewmonic Abyss, here to bring you scrubs some quality content. Today I'm going to be doing a little vlog video because it was one of the things requested for on my Twitter. I posted a poll on the site, and quite a few people liked vlogs, actually, along with rants and Let's Plays. Now, Let's Plays did get the most votes, and I did want to make a Let's Play yesterday because of that, but the game I tried to do, Emily is Away, it wouldn't record properly for some reason. I tried recording it, and then the screen just completely glitched out, and I actually did post a screenshot of that if you are interested. It just wouldn't record for whatever reason, and I'm not gonna, post a Let's Play of the game when it's all like, the screen's all glitchy and you can't even read what Emily is saying. So, I don't know what I'll do about that Let's Play. Maybe I'll find a different recording software that'll record it decently. I know Bandicam might work, but I don't have, the full version of Bandicam. I have the free version, so the watermark might be on that, and I really hate having watermarks in my video because it makes it completely look unprofessional, but Bandicam is a very good recording software. And I did try it out, the free version out with Emily is Away, and it does work, but what the fuck is it called? Watermark. The watermark covers up a lot of it, so I don't know what I'm gonna do about that.
Alright, this is like the 5th time I've restarted this fucking recording because I keep messing up the intro. Hello there, it's the one and only Dewmonic Abyss, here to bring you scrubs some quality content. I'm gonna go with that. I'm not gonna redo the intro any longer. This video is pretty fucking special, alright? As you may be aware of, I've just surpassed 100 subscribers, and if you aren't aware of that, you clearly haven't been keeping up to date, because I spam this all over my Twitter, and even my Facebook page. This is some big news, and this is some exciting news that needs to come out. Now, I apologize if I sound a little weird. It's because I didn't get that much sleep, and I'm going into this completely unprepared, but that makes the vlog all the more natural. Anyway, I have a very personal question to ask you guys. I understand if you feel a little uncomfortable answering this at first, but I need you to be 100% honest with me. Have you ever enjoyed something so much that you obsess over it every second of every day? Have you ever enjoyed something so much that your nipples electrocute with a tingly sensation every time you see it? I know what you're thinking. Dewmonic, YouTube has such toxic comment sections. Why would I post something so cancerous about myself for all the Clorox Bleeds accounts to roast me, you dick? And to that I say, what? Are you crazy? It's perfectly normal to have weird obsessions. Have you heard of this god among men who gets absolutely turned on by Pac-Man? You haven't? Well, we gotta check out that shit right now. Roll it.
Meet Tim Christ, a man obsessed with Pac-Man.
After all this time, he's still there, he's still yellow, he's still perfectly round, he's still eating things. I feel as if his glowing light is always protecting me and guiding me and making...
Literally, this look right here would give anybody nightmares. Like, literally, anyone nightmares. Okay, sorry, I had to say something about this. Let's get back into it.
all my enemies blue and edible.
What the fuck even is this man? He feels the light of Pac-Man inside him, making all his enemies blue and edible. And you know, I can kind of believe that, you know, that his enemies, this guy views them as edible. Because look at the fucking size of him, alright? He's definitely eaten a man or two in his lifetime.
As you can see, he wasn't always this man that we know today, but it wasn't when he went through this nice community called the bottom of YouTube, where he really started going somewhere and really started to, well, make a name for himself, but not only that, also made some enemies as well.
When you're someone like me and constantly in the market for cringy content, you never really know what you're gonna find. Sometimes you'll find a video so cringy that it makes your balls retreat into your fucking stomach. Other times you'll find content that is definitely cringe, but has no reaction value whatsoever. But you know it's gonna be a good day when you find a fucking gold mine of cringe. And that's exactly what we have here today. We have here a man named Lou Skunt. And he's basically a man-child who dresses up as Jason Voorhees and records videos in his laundry room threatening people. This video is called Bring It On, Mark! Anyone else? As you can see, this title looks like it was made by an illiterate 10-year-old.
What's this I hear? Could it be Mark Dumb Jones calls out the almighty Lou Skunt?
This guy is trying too hard to be intimidating. But unfortunately, it's always gotta be the retards out there with the big muscles. Piss this guy off, and he'll snap you right in half. If you somehow manage to not die of laughter or cringe, he'll finish the job with a mercy killing at that point. Yo, I wouldn't be surprised if I went into his basement and found a few bodies on top of a pile of his unwashed cum socks.
Yeah, that Dewmonic fucking Mountain Dew testing while he plays video games. He's another one watching. Say hello to him. You know the thing I hate? You know what grinds my gears? These little fuckers trying to make a name for themselves by trying to attack Lou. These little piss-on motherfuckers that don't have a channel, the only thing they know how to do is review Mountain Dew while they play their fucking online video game, and they want to start shit with Lou. With me! You mention Lou in the title, and you look at all his other videos, there's more views on that video. The world has no place for sissies. Well, maybe the new world, with this new generation, they embrace the sissy culture. They embrace the, I can't decide what gender I want to associate with. I feel like a girl, but I look like a guy. Oh my God. And these are the people that want to fucking start a problem with me. These are the fucking same people, the Princess Bubbles and the fucking Dewmonic Avenger. He wants to start shit with me. And I'm sure you're going to take clips out of this live stream and you're going to make a voiceover or say these, well, do your little computer magic. I don't give a goddamn.
Hello everyone, it's your boy, Dewmonic Avenger. Certified piss-eyed motherfucker back again with another video on my favorite YouTuber, a drunk man-child in a Jason mask by the name Lou Skunt, a certified American badass.
All these little pussies that sit behind a keyboard all day that have no life and they can't go out, you know, but of course they want to see what a real American badass is, and that's me, pal.
As he likes to call himself. But I think the only thing bad here is his content. It's the same stuff over and over again. But we're not going to be talking about his content today, because we're all human and we enjoy different things. Some people honestly enjoy taking an hour or so out of their day to watch some inbred dumbass threaten to fight people.
But besides all of the battles that he's been, besides everything that he has gone through his whole time in the bottom YouTube, in the boy community, all of his time, there is one person that's been going at him the most out of everybody and have not stopped.
So it appears my last video has really triggered William. He wrote me an email making a lot of threats to expose all my supposed secrets. And he writes a bunch of lies like he's trying to gaslight me or something. He threw in a few for the carpetbagger as well. He's also threatening to sue me for calling his significant other a child, and assures me she's over the age of 18. I meant she acts like a child. I have no knowledge of freezing clock hand's actual age other than the number William gave me, and I'm not going to question otherwise. So we're going to ignore that shit because it ain't nothing new to me except for the part of the email where he brings up Aaron of creative engineering. Unless you're willfully ignorant, then by now you should realize that the only reason Dewmonic Abyss decided to target Aaron Fector was because of his business deal with Jacob the Carpetbagger.
Princess Bubbles is a literal idiot and had been going after Dewmonic Abyss from day one and not really stopped. But before I talk about that some more, we need to talk about a situation that had happened a few years ago.
So why am I opening up this wound again? Because I'm not going to let it be weaponized against me by some greasy man-child in a Sobeys Pizza Place t-shirt. It was January 2019. I'd worked my ass off at McDonald's, grilling burgers, making sandwiches, saving up just over $1,000. And I was in a long-distance relationship. By long distance, I mean literally just a couple states away. Nothing crazy, nothing unrealistic. If you've seen the name Claire pop up a few times, that's who people are referring to. Claire was tragically a victim of assault. It was a big part of why she'd felt more comfortable dating online than in person. And that was something I tried to be patient and understanding towards. You know, me, the reason why I date online is because the women in my town have zero fucking personality, you know. People ditch this town the first chance they get. You know, when I head out to the bar, I legit don't meet anyone worth bringing home. You know, maybe I'll see a biker dude with a long, scruffy gray beard. But obviously, I'm not trying to get in his fucking pants. The reason people call her a catfish is because she lied about where she lived. Me personally, I see catfishing as a malicious thing, you know. When you catfish someone, you're luring them in to either get dirt on them, you know, blackmail, or you're trying to get money off them. It wasn't either of those things. It was a genuine relationship. The only thing she lied about was where she lived. Honestly, I just saw this as us both being two dumb 19-year-olds. It really doesn't go any deeper than that. But this ended up with me going to Ohio for a few days, hoping to see someone who realistically wasn't there. While I was on the road, she told me she was in the hospital, you know, and that her family would be picking me up from the bus station. Because I took a Greyhound there, you know. Fair enough, right? But they never came. So I made the decision to haul ass and walked an hour through freezing winter rain to that hospital, backpack over my shoulders, dragging luggage behind me. Alright. Shit got fucking intense. And everything snowballed from there.
And then something horrible happened. It was tragic. She was coming to pick me up and she got in a car crash. And she died. It was horrible. There was blood everywhere. Everywhere. It was all my fault. I killed my girlfriend's mother.
Listen, alright. I'm Dewmonic Abyss. I've pissed a lot of people off. And this was the first and really one of the only times they've smelled blood like this in the water. And when they did, they took the opportunity to capitalize. They succeeded in getting me to leave YouTube for a bit. I want to say maybe a couple weeks. I don't remember exactly. It was years ago. But I wasn't in any mental state to handle being fucking dogpiled by half the bottom of YouTube. And reasonably so, okay? You know, I went to Ohio excited by the prospect of fucking traveling. I've been in Pennsylvania really most of my life. And Marietta was honestly a pretty town, you know. I wanted to get some vlogs out there, you know. And then when I finally noticed things were spiraling out of control, I was like, oh fuck, oh no, can I take this back? I took that time to reflect on shit. I realized I needed to come back stronger. I realized I was tired of taking everyone's shit. I realized I was gonna fight back. And when I did come back, I came back with this eye patch. And to me, it's supposed to be a personal reminder of the darkness I had in me. And a reminder of the battles I've fought. A reminder that you don't just end things when shit gets tough. You stick it out, and you help the people you care about, no matter how many bullets you end up taking in the process.
After that moment, something changed in Dewmonic. Whenever he finally came back from his break, he was somebody else that was totally different than before. Before, he was more energized. He was more out there. You know, he was more all of their stuff. But after this moment happened, there were so many people, and I mean so many people going after him, attacking him, using this story against him, using this story as a fuel to make him the way that he is today. But even when he came back, he wasn't this same person that you see nowadays. There was something that happened that he couldn't find himself. The time that he really joined forces into this whole community, into the Rockafire community, and trying to pull it apart, and even working on the whole Vector stuff, he finally found his voice, and he found his way to where he is the guy that he is today. But there's one person that keeps on using this story against him, keeps on using this story, but twisting it in a way that makes him look like a clown, which is Princess Bubbles. Princess Bubbles have been using this story and lying, pretty much saying that a 12-year-old is the one that catfished him, which isn't the case at all. Despite how bad and horrible that whole situation was, but Princess Bubbles want to make it up and want to add to it, and saying that a 12-year-old is the one that catfished him. Not only that, but giving it to the people that, you know, initially Dewmonic Abyss is going after. He's going after the pedophiles. He's going after the people that are actually doing wrongdoings. But Princess Bubble have been contacting them and giving them all of this information. Not only that, but contacting Dewmonic Abyss as well, and giving him all of this false information, and giving other people so they can have fuel for him, so they can attack him more, so they can go after him more, so they can, you know, have it all going out. Princess Bubbles have been relentlessly going after Dewmonic, no matter what the cost, no matter how it is, no matter if it's true or not. But he will do whatever it takes to make Dewmonic go all the way downwards to where no one would ever, trust him again. And that's the whole point of why people deceive, people, attack and lie about Dewmonic just to make him down, just to make him fail, no matter how it is, no matter what's going on. But people protect other people because they want to see Dewmonic go downwards. They want to see him, initially be nothing. They want to see Dewmonic be wrong for once. They want to see Dewmonic fail. And, that's the whole point of why people do that. And also, people do it to protect their friends and everything else, which I can respect 100% of, somebody going out there and protecting their friends. But saying that someone else is not in the wrong just because you're friends is the most stupid that I've ever heard.
And you're mad at random Rockafire Mafia people who don't even do anything to you and don't even engage in internet drama.
I'm mad at the grown fucking man who called a 14-year-old girl cute. That's what this all stems from.
It's kind of weird, but I'm not
It is kind of weird.
Hold the fuck, say that again.
A man in his fucking 40s calling a 14-year-old girl cute.
Quote unquote kinda fucking weird, what? Kinda fucking weird. No, he deserves a bullet.
What?
A grown 40-year-old fucking man calling a 14-year-old cute, question mark? Is that what I heard?
What the photo was is Braylon, one of the members, he's a teenager, just shared an image of some girl and he said it was cute. That's literally it. He did not DM anyone. I I said, how does he even know
Okay,
it was
the person
a
who
sexual
shared this
thing?
picture.
He could have literally just said it was a cute outfit. It's not Bobby DMing girls saying you're pretty hot.
Okay, I'm just gonna strip this down to the basics.
Okay.
The person who sent the image.
The person who sent the image was totally not Anthony Ibarra, which...
And you can see other people in that group chat have the same fucking reaction I do. Person responding him says, you're fucking joking. There's a thumbs down on that comment. How else are you supposed to take it?
Okay, so the person who sent that is 40?
Yeah, this is a grown man.
And the person in the picture is like 14?
Something like that. I don't think she has her age, so we don't know how old.
Okay.
Random girl.
Like, whoever that is makes Pete Fox look like a fucking American hero. No, that's disgusting.
Are you kidding me?
Exactly, it's fucking disgusting. That's why I posted.
Of course I'm fucking kidding you.
You would be on board with that.
Pete Fox would never look like a hero.
Do you know what Pete does? Do you know what he does to people?
I know because I was one of them.
Okay.
You must have forgot who the fuck Serena Wilkes is.
When you try to defend somebody that is clearly in the wrong, you're trying to make so many excuses one after another, it makes you look like an idiot. But here's the thing, if the only thing that this person has done is call this person cute, there would be no problem. There wouldn't be that much of an issue going around it. Yes, it's wrong and gross, and honestly, somebody that is that old should not be doing that to a 14-year-old. Like, even calling anyone cute, period, that is underage just should not happen if it's not like in your own family pure. But without all that going on, that's not the only thing that happened though. This person has also done more and more to it, but also to make more excuses to it, and then saying that if you ever have called a pet cute, you're a zoophile. What the heck is that? Logic right there. Like, that's not even anything similar, and she's trying to make it out like, hey, yeah, all this person did was call this person cute, and that is pretty much it. And then saying in the call, how do you know? You know, he could have been just talking about what she was wearing, what she, had on. That could be cute. Who knows? I'm sorry, but I didn't realize whenever you made a comment like, hey, this person is cuter than this person, means their clothes. I am so sorry. I did not realize that that is what they actually meant. Like, you cannot make all these excuses and saying that and then going down and saying all this stuff when there's evidence upon evidence, but then again, is just defending your initial friend, which, I mean, like I said, look, it makes sense why, some people defend some other people, but this person is clearly in the wrong 100% and making all of these excuses. And even when you are called out for all of these excuses, you make more excuses upon with that. The Rockafire community wants nothing but to see Dewmonic go down. They want to see Dewmonic fail. The Rockafire community has a lot of these kids, and they see Dewmonic as a threat because, honestly, there are a lot of bad people in there. There are a lot of pedophiles. There are a lot of horrible people in the Rockafire community, and they see Dewmonic as a threat. They see him as somebody that they just can't go past. So people like Princess Bubbles is going in there and giving them all of these false information so they can go back at Dewmonic, so they can have their own little weapon. And Princess Bubbles have something to do with that. But here's the thing. These people don't care about truth. They don't care if it's something that is false or not. They want to do whatever it takes to protect their friend. They want to do whatever it takes to not only do that, but to take down Dewmonic as well. Take down his character, to take down everything that he is known for. They want to take all of that away. So they see what happened years ago, and they take that and they amplify it more lies and more deceives, just so people will believe them and not Dewmonic. Even though there is so many proof out there, there is so much out there that is so much proof that makes these people look like just idiots. And they want to make it out like Dewmonic is some horrible person, and wondering why Dewmonic is so mad about all these people, especially calling somebody else cute and making all these other excuses, but at the same time contradicting themselves and going through all this other stuff. But you know, the reason why people do it is because Dewmonic is a threat. I mean, it's appear in the Rocket Fire community that he is so far in there that they can't do whatever they want like they did before because they know that Dewmonic is there and he's more of a threat nowadays. While going back and doing my research for this video, I've realized how much Dewmonic have changed over the years. But what he would not ever do is put somebody else under the bus because of their own gain. And if somebody else is doing something wrong, something that is so horrible like that, he will call them out. Even if it's, you know, his friend or anything else, he would not lie and deceive and try to make other excuses upon with it just to protect this one friend, just to protect this one person for their own little gain. That he would not do. And seeing what's going on in the Rocket Fire community is the most horrible thing I've ever seen probably in my life. I mean, you see people in there doing horrible, horrible things, and then you see people in there protecting them like they did nothing wrong, especially with this whole cute thing and with this everything else is going on. And there's more to it as well. There's more to than just somebody in there saying cute, and more people in there that are doing so much horrible stuff. Either it's, I don't know, pedophilia or anything else is going on in there, but you see people in there protecting these people like, you know, they have some sort of gain in there when it's proven. And when it comes out, it makes you look like an idiot and look so stupid in the way that you perceive yourself and the way that you are. But I'm going to leave it off right here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, then leave a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.